The Wii U is Nintendo's 8th generation console which released in November 2012, and it's one of Nintendo's worst performing consoles, only selling 13.56 million units throughout its 4-year lifespan. And many people chalk up the Wii U's failure due to poor marketing, but that's not really telling the whole story. Because the marketing was unable to capture the audience from the Wii, what about the hardcore gamers? And for this group of people, the Wii U just looked like an overpriced, gimmicky console that was severely underpowered because most of the games coming out on the Wii U were just last-gen ports. And not to mention, the first-party releases on the Wii U were just not the same as on the Wii and other previous consoles. Because don't get me wrong, these games were still quality being released on the Wii U, but they just felt sanitized. They didn't feel like any risk was involved with these games. And for these reasons, I think it makes sense that hardcore gamers did not buy into the Wii U. In fact, they were probably more interested into the 3DS because although that is also a console with a gimmick attached to it, at least the 3DS had more quality games and an abundance of games at a much affordable price in comparison to the Wii U. And at the end of the day, the Wii U mostly failed because of the lack of games on the console, because at the end of the day, this is a game console, not an entertainment device. Like I mentioned earlier, there were quality games on the Wii U, but none of these games were outstanding or something new or something so innovative that you have to try it out. They were just simple, sanitized, but quality Nintendo games. And I feel like the only game that broke that mold was Mario Kart 8. It was fun, exciting, and something new, and it's probably why it was the best-selling game on the Wii U. But this goes to show how Nintendo was lacking in pumping out quality, exciting games, which ultimately led to the Wii U's failure.